The order came through late morning. 27 Squadron were off the ground within a few hours. The tasking, first to pick up soldiers from 7th Battalion, the Rifles, and then fly south to the Isle of Wight, 25 minutes or so. We landed just as the weather was closing in again.
There is always one Chinook on what's called national standby, ready to move at a moment's notice in case of a national emergency. This crew has been on standby, ready and waiting to get a tasking, to be called into action. This afternoon, they were for the first time.
The island took a pounding last night. The Coast Guard haven't stopped.
One of the most fierce storms that I've sort of witnessed in a long, long time, since probably 1987. The Ventnor Seafront, which is we're the Ventnor Coast Guard team, so Ventnor is our area. The Ventnor Seafront is actually covered in shingle. Railings have been knocked off, the skate park at Ventnor has been destroyed. Quite bad.
The seas are calmer now, but only the RAF can do this. In high winds, it takes some pretty neat flying to get this load safely on the ground.
There's a lot of handling characteristics you need to be aware of. There's a max airspeed, you can go max angle of bank, especially with turbulence down below underneath the aircraft as well. You need to be very aware of how you're flying and being aware of how your flying will affect around, especially the Chinook, such a heavy aircraft with such a great downwash.
The military has shown its range of abilities during the flooding crisis. The Chinook Squadron has been waiting for the call. It eventually came. They don't think it'll be the first and only mission they do. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News, RAF Odeon, Hampshire.